before COVID, I used to think that medicine was this sort of dance between it's a business and we have to take care of people. And during COVID and after, it seems like it's a lot more a business than I thought it was. Um,
Absolutely is.
so that's where I'm getting at. And I'm not trying to cast a negative light, and I'm not an anarchist. I don't want to tear anything down. Just want to have an honest conversation about it because the numbers of nurses who leave the profession,
Yeah,
they can't be ignored, and there's a reason for it.
you're right. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Some things are better, right? Increased scope of practice, that's going up all the time compared to what nurses used to be able to do. There's some improvement in the misogyny behind nursing. For example, we're not getting up and giving a doctor our chair every time they grace us with their presence on the unit anymore. That sort
Oh, I
of,
haven't been doing that.
I've
Oh
never
man.
done that, but
Hope
that used to be a thing, right? But overall, are we better off? No, not at all. We have never been at more of an all-time low for nursing than we are right now. Criminal prosecution of nurses, the violence has just
Mhm.
escalated increasingly every single day, it seems. And we've lost the public trust. That's the biggest hit from COVID, right? Is we lost the public trust. We had like over 90% huge trust in the nursing profession forever, for decades and decades. But since COVID, that has plummeted. And it's,
There was
go ahead.
I'm not surprised by that because there were a lot of shenanigans that occurred during COVID,
Yeah.
and a lot of people weren't as transparent as they could have been. And I do think it's unfair that nurses got associated with people's interpretation of the healthcare industry. And I always joke, I'm like, they're not paying me anything. I'm not part of the propaganda.
I
You
think
look
we
at my
are.
paycheck. Yeah. One of the questions I started dreading asking people, which I have to, is are you up to date on your vaccines, your COVID vaccine? And a lot of people, they look at
Unleash
you
the
like, what?
floodgates. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it in their eyes. And I just brush past it. And again, I'm not blaming people. There's a lot of shenanigans out there, and people aren't getting the right information. And that comes from a lot of the leaders in healthcare. So I don't blame them. But it stinks to have to be associated with their suspicions because I really am just trying to just get through my shift, yes, but
Yeah.
also as a man of integrity, provide the best service I can. And it needs to be collaborative. So when people draw up walls, it's not helpful. When
Absolutely.
you look at the numbers, I think you had said on one of your podcasts, what is it? 40% of new grads leave the profession in what amount of time? Something like you had said something on
Oh,
the podcast.
yeah. Don't quote me. There was one that was 40% and one that was 60% plan to
I've
leave
heard both of those.
within the first 2 years, I believe. It's
Hmm.
incredible. The numbers are overwhelming, right? And it should be a wake up call to everyone out there, but it's not.